What's up, guys? Welcome to our Tuesday. It is a beautiful day outside. Currently, it says it's 73 degrees. I can't even believe it. Sit. Sit. And throw the frisbee with Echo. Yeah. I can throw the frisbee with Echo. Watch. Sit. Alright, you're going off the chain. Off the chain. Let's see how well this works. Ready? Ready? Woohoo! Echo still doesn't really get the bring it back outside. I'm trying. That's a girl. There you go. Come on. Bring it here. Let's go. Come. Oh, Echo. Yeah, she's almost catching it. You want to go inside? All right, let's go inside. There we go. Get some water. You like your frisbee? You like your frisbee time? She got tired quick. It's kind of warm out. She needs to drink more water. So yeah, Veronica and Amber went to town to take care of some errands and stuff. Clearly moving in from out of state, they have a lot of stuff to take care of. For one, enrolling their kids in school. So they're out doing that stuff. Reminder, if you're watching this right now, I want to invite you guys to join our live stream, which happens tonight, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. The link's right here. We'll have fun. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, baby, oh baby girl. Oh, come here. Come here. Look outside. Look how nice it is. Yeah. You feel that breeze? I have all the windows open. It smells like heaven in here, like beautiful, fresh spring air. There's something about nice weather that really motivates me. Like in the winter times, I feel like a bear. I have to hibernate. But when the sun comes out and it's warm and it's nice, I find no greater motivation than just that. I don't like that. Look who's home.
I get to use Daddy's
Carson. Carson's home. And they want to show Cameron the one and only, the extra special cool, super duper awesome Anki Overdrive. We're gonna set up Anki Overdrive.
Come on.
Look, Eliza's gonna totally eat your track. So I had to have them tear it down because none of their iPods are charged. Imagine that.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
And Cameron didn't have a phone.
Cameron doesn't have a phone, but I was gonna let him use mine. Mine's fully charged.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's fully charged.
Yeah, mine's charging.
So, I think I'm about to put Liza down for another nap.
This right.
And where's Veronica? They've been gone for like hours. It's 4 o'clock.
16 hours.
Not 16 hours. but
Like 4 or 5 hours.
It's been like, yeah, 4 or 5. It's so nice. I want to go outside. Ooh. Ooh. Woo. Let's see. When Veronica gets back, it's a beautiful day. Perfect day to fly. I got some charged batteries. I realized I can tweak some settings on my control stick, so we're gonna go fly the drone. Whoa. And I'm gonna show you guys what exactly I'm talking about. Where are you going? So I'm taking the kids with me. Cameron, Carson, Colin. We're gonna go check out the Buckeye Lake. Yeah, Buckeye Lake's under construction. I wanna tweak some drone stuff. We're gonna go have fun. It's nice out. Right, boys?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
This spot, really cool, but we've already flown the drone here. I don't want to show you guys the same thing over and over. So it was cool to see that big giant machine that has the tower attached to it with the 3 big like augers. I heard a guy explaining, and I don't think the camera caught any of the audio. It's quite windy up here, but he says basically they're gonna track down in front of those houses, right? And they're gonna drill down, and when they bring the augers back up, they have lines that are gonna feed, like, I guess concrete or grout, I think he called it, into there. So it's like a seepage barrier or something. So that's kind of cool to see, you know, the rebuilding of the lake in progress. We're gonna go to a new spot. So we had to come to the only place that I know I can have access to. All the other spots along like the north side of this Buckeye Lake, they're all fenced off because of all that construction. So we came to the good old Papa Booth. Cameron, will you carry this for me?
Yes.
Don't drop it.
I won't.
All right, let's go. Fly right here.
Heck yeah. Hey, what you doing?
All right, so before I mentioned that my sensitivity to look left and right was very sensitive. So I need to kind of like dumb it down a little bit, I guess. So if you go up here in the DJI app, right? You click this little guy. Nope, I'm sorry. You go here, you click this aircraft button, and you can see gain and expo tuning, all that stuff. If you adjust these curves, and what we want to do is adjust the rudder, which is this. You see when I move the stick, it moves. We want it to be a little more intense, so it slows down before it speeds up. And I think that will make the difference in getting a real smooth like pan. We'll start with something a little less dramatic. So basically what's happening is when we're adjusting that curve, if I move the rudder left or right just a little bit, instead of it saying I'm at 10%, it might say I'm at 2%, which would translate into a very, very smooth pan. And we've got the perfect light right now, so enjoy this sunset. Nice. That was beautiful. We still got some of it left. What an awesome sunset, right? It's good, right?
Yeah.
Tell him. Tell him, camera.
It's good.
No, tell him. You want to tell him? Tell him, camera. Tell him, Cam.
It's a good sunset.
Tell him, camera. I think it's safe to say the kids had fun. You know, once upon a time I was a rock skipping champion.
You were?
No.
Look at that. Boom.
Ready?
Are you serious?
How about that?
That is awesome.
Nah, this one's too heavy. Ooh. You need help, Cam?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Look at
Oh. In almost all cases, leftover lasagna is just as good as when they first made it. That's what I'm having. Ah! Her shirt, it says, stand up. Stand up. It says, sorry, boy. Stand up. Sorry, boys, but my heart belongs to my dad. That's right. And future boys out there. No. Boys, tell Liza night. She's ready for bed. She's sleepy. You say sleepy, baby. 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 Liza, say dada.
Baby.
Say dada. Dada.
Papa.
Bobby. What's that, Bobby? Liza, say dada. Say dada. Dada.
Wow.
Dada.
Dada.
There you go. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Nighty night, Carson.
Good night.
Love you, buddy.
Bye.
Oftentimes, Dallas just shows up here and he's like, hey, make my hair better. How's it looking?
Hopefully.
Not you, Veronica.
I don't know. I've never done this before.
Oh, I've never seen that done before. I hope it's right. Alright then, kids are in bed. Dallas is getting some hair treatment. We have a Q&A to complete. Best vlogger ever cup. Given to me by my dude, Pedro. Collins off. He's not with me anymore. We had to go to the alternate bus stop. He was late. Dang, Carson. Back at it again with the red pants.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Color on hair.
Okay, that's cool. Looking sharp, dude.
Thank you.
Gotta impress all them ladies at school, right? Mm-hmm.
That is not what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Figured this is a perfect time to start our Q&A for today. Okay, I'll let you answer this one since this one's right up your alley. So, Rachel Nell at Smurf Bunny is asking, how are Fluffy and Flashy doing? How are they doing?
They're good.
That's it? They're good?
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Hey, don't judge me.
Don't judge him. Here's a good one. IJ Say, at IJ Say, what do you do when you feel depressed? Well, you know what I do. One thing, I mean, I don't typically get depressed, but I've been depressed, you know? And my favorite thing to do when I feel depressed or down is listen to music. And not depressing music, but like uplifting, energetic music that gets you pumped. Music has the most influential effect on me personally when I feel depressed. Your bus is here.
Tell Mom to pick me up from school today, okay?
I don't think she can. She's busy helping Amber.
Ah!
I'll be right here to pick you up off the bus.
Hey.
Love you. Okay. The next question's coming from Mohammed Ismail Focus. Alright, that's not gonna work. Mohammed Ismail, what's your favorite part about having kids? Well, look at her.
All of it.
All of it, everything. The experiences, the laughter, the fun, the opportunity to teach them, like things that I've learned through my life. Everything. Until they get older and then they're like a real handful. I need more coffee. So, Caitlin Rose wants to know if we ever plan on moving in the future or even building a house. You know, nothing is ever permanent. We like our house we live in now. I can't see us really moving anytime soon, but if the opportunity arises for us to move somewhere even cooler, then we probably will. If we could build our own house, that'd be super way cool. And that leads us to our next question, which comes from Michael Meadows. Do you ever want to move out of Ohio? I've wanted to move out of Ohio for a long time. Ever since we started going to North Carolina. Like the beach or any coastal city is where I want to be. Like I dream of living at the beach and waking up every day and like being in that atmosphere. There's something about the beach that just makes me feel like I'm at home. Sam Buffington, if you met a famous person, who would it be and why? That part of your question I will answer, and it is very easy for me. I would love to meet Jim Carrey. Throughout my life, he's been creating movies that I've always found to be very funny. I love his spirit, his attitude, the amount of like personalities he can portray in any film. Jim Carrey's just always been someone in the movie space that no matter what movie it is, I've always watched every single one. I just love I love his style of acting. I think he's incredible. Okay, last question. Gomez, how did you propose to Veronica and where? I proposed to Veronica at the hospital right after we had our first baby, Colin. I knew from the beginning that I was gonna be with her forever because I just felt like we clicked and we were perfect for each other. So like when we found out we were pregnant, I was like, okay. If you know anything about my history, like I don't know my real dad. All I know is my dad, Ron, who's been there since I was a baby. Technically he's my stepdad. So I pretty much made a promise to myself that that would never happen to any of my kids. So I knew from that moment, like, I loved this girl, I've been with her for a while, and we clicked so well, and we had a baby together, so it was perfect in my mind to go ahead and put a ring on it, you know? Before we left the hospital, after we had Colin, right before we went out to the car, it was like we had everything packed up, I pulled the Jeep in, and it was time for me to go up and get her and the baby and bring them down to the car, but I said, do we have everything? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, one more thing. And because I had the ring in the Jeep, so I had to go get it. And I pulled out the ring and I got down on my knee and I said, what did I say? Probably something like, would you marry me? I'm a romantic kind of guy, so I said something clever. But yeah, she said yes, which is great. Now we have 3 kids, and we're happy. All right, that's all for Q&A. All right, guys, so I think that's where we're gonna end the kind of interesting vlog for today. If you didn't pick up on it, my goal was to try and do stationary shots the entire day. Very difficult to set up shots for a vlog. I mean, the goal is to capture like life as you see it. And I'm a big fan of stationary shots. However, having an entire video with stationary shots, I feel like just doesn't work. It was very challenging to try that, and I wanted to, that was the goal, was to challenge myself to do an all stationary vlog. But I didn't like it. I feel like movement is necessary, and I think movement is an integral part of vlogging. So with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you thumbs up today's video for that amazing sunset I captured. We can't wait to see all of you right back here tomorrow.